children, today I am going to explain you the chapter The Adventure of Toto. This lesson is a story of a baby monkey named Toto. So now we'll begin the story. The story starts from the scene when grandfather bought a baby monkey from a tanga driver for the sum of rupees 5. He then named it Toto. Toto was a pretty monkey with bright sparkled eyes and pearly white teeth. But his hand looked dried up as though they had been pickled in the sun, and his long tail served as a third hand, which grandfather believed that it had its good look. Grandfather was a pet lover, but it was not that with grandmother. So it was decided that Toto's present should be kept a secret from her. Therefore, grandfather and the narrator kept him in a little closet opening into a bedroom wall, where he was tied securely to a peg, means hook. Toto was a mischievous monkey. When grandfather and the narrator came inside the bedroom, they found that Toto had destroyed everything inside the bedroom. But grandfather seemed pleased with his performance. After this, Toto was transferred to a big cage in the servant quarter, where a number of grandfather's other pets lived very sociably together. But Toto did not allow any of his companions to sleep at night. So grandfather, who had to leave Dehradun next day to collect his pension in Saharanpur, decided to take him along. A big black canvas kit bag was provided for Toto. At the bottom of the bag, some straw was placed. When the bag was closed, Toto could not make his hand out of the bag, as the canvas was too strong for him to bite his way through. Toto remained in the bag as far as Saharanpur. While grandfather was producing his ticket at the railway turnstile, Toto suddenly poked his head out of the bag. The ticket collector took him for a dog because he found it to be four-footed, and 3 rupees was the sum handed over as his fare. Then Toto was finally accepted by grandmother and was given a comfortable home in the stable with the family donkey Nana. But Toto continued teasing her, as a result of which they could never become friends again. Then Toto took bath just like any other human being. During cold winter evening, a large bowl of warm water was given to him by grandmother for his bath. He would cunningly test the temperature with his hand, then gradually step into his bath. He also used soap to rub in his body, And when the water becomes cold, he would get out and run as quickly as he could to the kitchen fire to warm himself up. Once a large kitchen kettle had been left on the fire to boil for tea. Toto opened the lid of the large kettle and got his body inside it. As the water began to boil, he raised himself a little and sat again. He continued doing this for some time. Before he was half boiled, grandmother noticed him and took him out of the kettle. Toto was an extremely mischievous creature. Though his looks appealed to grandfather, he was always responsible for creating one problem after another. He did not let the other animals in grandfather's zoo to live in peace. He broke plates, tore useful clothes and curtains and wallpapers. Everybody realized that they could not bear such losses for long. So, grandfather found the tanga driver again and sold him off for rupees 3. So, this is the story of Toto by Ruskin Bond. Hope you all have understood and enjoyed the story. So, go through the lesson thoroughly.